Hello, happy, what's today? Tuesday. Happy Tuesday evening, Facebook. So I'm coming to you live with an interesting message. So when I heard about the Manchester bombings, I was really bummed. And I often get bummed about stuff like this. I am very empathetic. I am an empath. And I often take on what happens in the world and feel very upset about it sometimes. So I asked for some coaching around it today from my coach because I was like, I want to make sure that when stuff like this happens, I'm kind of like, processing it properly and also being the change that I want to see in the world. And so her advice was really insightful, actually. She told me that when stuff like this happens, it's really important to feel it. So if it makes us sad, to feel sad. If it makes us angry, to really feel that anger. To not numb it out. Numbing it out is the worst thing that can happen because then we become accepting of the hate. And I just want to shout her out, Samantha, because she's very knowledgeable and amazing. And I'm sure that you guys feel the same way when stuff like this happens in the world. It's like really upsetting and really depressing. And for me, especially thinking about who was the target in that situation, young teenage girls, it makes me really upset. So she said to feel that, like make sure that you're feeling those emotions. Don't let it numb. Don't feel numb to it. Like feel it out. It's important that you feel these things and don't just bury them, and make sure that you're processing them correctly. So that's the first step. Then the second thing really is there's no way to fight hate with hate. So it's not spreading the bad energy. It's not spreading the negative news. It's not aligning to that type of behavior. Instead, it's consciously making a decision to be the change that we want to see on that particular day and that particular week, that month, that year. How can we effectively be a positive change in the world? So instead of talking about that negativity, maybe make it a point to say hello to 5 strangers. Maybe help an old woman across the street. Maybe buy somebody in the line behind you their cup of coffee for the day. Whatever it may be that you want to project into this world, make it something amazing, make it something beautiful and good and loving, and spread that love and not the hate. So I thought that was really good advice, and I actually made it a point to do that today. I said hello to everyone I came in contact with that I did not know. I've been doing that a lot regularly. It's amazing. It's very beautiful to see how many people really just light up with a hello. Like, it's pretty incredible how much we go about our day-to-day just ignoring everyone around us and not being present to the fact that somebody is in the elevator with us that we never met before, and they're a beautiful human being that's going about their business, but like connecting with them on a personal level, even if it's for a minute in the elevator. And then just, like consciously making the decision to be the good that we want to see in this world. So I just kind of wanted to bring that to you today in my musings. I know it's not a super positive topic. It's unfortunate when stuff like this happens in the world. It legitimately makes me feel like I want to cry. Yesterday when I was watching news videos, I did shed tears. I needed to feel the fact that I was really upset about the situation. It made me really sad. And it's okay. Like, being kind with yourself and knowing that that's okay to feel that way, that's the first step to the success. And then really, it's being the change that we want to see. So not feeding into that negativity, not feeding into that hatred, not being like, oh, like we need to just bomb those guys, like they shouldn't be doing that stuff. No, not at all. It's, okay, who can I help today? Who can I love today? Who can I call on the phone today and make their day? How can I light up the world around me to make this world a better place? So I love you guys. That's the advice I wanted to bring to you today. I got a little comment here. Let me see what Kelsey said. Hi, Kelsey. I miss you guys. Yeah, amazing. So I love that you're experiencing a bunch of emotions and not pushing them away. It's really important to feel things. For so long, I was like this hard, callous individual that like didn't shed any tears, and I thought that was super awesome. I was like, yeah, I don't cry. That's not cool. That all ends up in like the pit of our stomach, deep down inside, and when we don't release those emotions, we end up having dis-ease, which leads to disease, my friends. So I really appreciate that insight, Kelsey. It's so important to feel things, and I love you. So good to have you join my call. Thank you for being here. And yes, so true, Mitch. Like, hug everybody. Language of love is amazing. And I love that you are just touching people, hugging people, getting your specialness out into the world. That's all that this world needs. So just make a commitment, my friends, to be the change that you want to see in this world. Be amazing. Be a maniac on a mission to just, spread love. That's what this world needs more than anything else. And it all starts with you and me. Love you guys. Hope you're having an amazing night, and I will talk to you soon.